Happy Tuesday and Happy Valentine's Day. Today we're going to talk about how to fall in love with your acting career again. It's Asia Ray Coleman. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Career Tips for Actors. On this Valentine's Day, I want to take a step back and talk about how to fall in love with your acting career again. It's so easy to think of all the things that aren't going well in your career and to focus on all the things that are hard about being an actor. So on this day that's so full of love, I want us to take a step back to talk about loving ourselves and our careers. So I encourage you this week to take 15 minutes and journal about why you decided to become an actor in the first place. A lot of times with all the marketing and all of the auditions and bookings and all the things that we have to go through, we can lose sight of why we are here in the first place. What particular love drew us to this as a profession? So think about that. And also journal on what has gone really well for you in your career in the last year or so. You may have become a more confident actor on stage, or maybe you're more confident in your auditions, or maybe you finally got a job that allows you the flexibility to audition. So just think about all the things that have signified progress for you this year and journal about those. Now, I have 4 tips to help you reconnect with your love for acting. The first is to use your art to raise funds for a charity that you love. Maybe you could produce a show and charge people kind of pay as you can to enter and donate all the proceeds to a charity that represents something that you really care about. So that's my first idea. My second idea is to produce your own work. We're all storytellers, and actors are uniquely equipped to tell stories because we are students of the human experience. That's what we reflect back in our art. So if you have something to say it. Don't wait for someone else to hire you to tell his or her story. Create your own. My third tip is particularly timely right now because the social and political climate in the United States and all around the world is a breeding ground for artistic innovation and creativity. A lot of us have something to protest or something to support, and we're all feeling engaged. So use your art to say what you believe and to take a stand. My fourth idea is that you can bring your art to places that don't usually have access. Theater is a beautiful medium that can inspire empathy and compassion and self-awareness. And really, the stories that we tell can help educate people as well. So often, a lot of young children, people in prisons, people in poor areas don't have access to theater. So consider joining an organization or forming your own organization that brings art to places that don't usually have the access. So I hope these 4 things help you get out there, get inspired, and fall in love with your acting career again. If you love this content, please share with your friends and subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you don't miss another episode of Career Tips for Actors. I'll see you next week. It's like, Happy Valentine's Day!
It's recording.